had to stop that. He was hurting my best friend, and I wasn't happy about that. So you offed him? So I went into the kitchen and I grabbed a knife from him. I had enough. I lashed at him and stab. I want to see that monster dead. Hey, no one is going to hurt my bet. I didn't intend to hurt. I did not. I am not sorry. Katie is going to be at peace, and that is all that matters. I mean... Hey gang, welcome back. I'm C-Right, and this is Playthings. We got a job at a toy factory. We're about to find out if these dolls are cursed or not. Why would they be cursed? I have no idea, but we're about to find out. If you enjoyed the video, like it for the YouTube algorithm, comment down below your favorite part and what game I should play next, and subscribe for more horror games. We're on a road to 1,000, and we dropping every day. Let's get it. Start new game. Okay. Got the headphones on. They talking to you. Flashing lights, loud noises, jump scares, other horror elements. The game also includes mentioning of child neglect, mental disorders, and bro, if you need a disclaimer for the game, you know it's going insane. You know it's going crazy.
Welcome to your new workplace, 61. Would you like an introduction to your responsibilities?
Yeah, let me.
Your job is to investigate cursed dolls, suspected of harboring souls and committing crimes, particularly murder. You'll run a series of tests with each doll. If a test yields abnormal results, the doll reacts in any way, mark it with a red check mark. If the doll shows no reaction, audio test. To do an audio test, place the doll in a secured room on a chair and play the audio through the computer. Name call. To call the doll's name, interact with the glass in front of the doll while it sits in the secure room.
So we're doing a few tests on the doll to make sure they're
photograph capture.
not haunted,
Take a photo,
cursed.
Place the doll on the chair in the back of the secured room and use the camera. Compare temperature test. To measure the doll's temperature, use the thermometer while looking at the doll. The room's temperature is between 16 to 25 Celsius. Any other value shown from the doll is an anomaly.
16 to 25.
Physical discomfort. To inflict pain, stab the doll with the scissors.
You gotta stab the doll with some scissors?
Your items are a flashlight for dark areas, a thermometer for temperature testing, and scissors to inflict pain. If you cannot find an item, use the highlight all items button on your computer.
That's dope.
The computer also provides help with items and tracks your progress. The report section shows tested dolls and any mistakes. Without an active assignment, you can retry any doll or read its result, which is not required. To start working with a new doll, ring the bell on the table. Study the document on the table before testing.
Alright, let's get to it.
After completing all tests, place the doll in either the OK box or the dangerous box. If it has shown any unusual behavior, even outside of testing, put it in the dangerous box. Dolls in the OK box will be returned to their owners if alive. Dangerous dolls will be further investigated and destroyed. Some dolls are neutral, meaning that they have shown empathy and the soul within them is human-like and harmless. These dolls can go in either of the boxes. In case of a blackout, find a power box in the storage room and flip the switch off and on to restore power.
Why would there be a blackout?
Good luck, 61. Your work is essential.
Appreciate that, man. Would you like to start with the practice doll? I don't. Let's just get right into it. I don't need a practice doll. Let's get started then. Who that? Sandra. Ingrid Capel, 9 years old, female, deceased. This doll was owned by Ingrid Capel. It was found next to a lake where Ingrid was tragically drowned. Despite Ingrid carrying Sandra everywhere, the doll was found tossed next to the lake. It was never discovered as to why Ingrid committed, or if even was. Dang. All right, let's take this over here. Put it. Let's do the picture first. Set it up here. Take the picture. All right, so far so good. Sit right here, baby girl. Let's do the got an audio test. Play the audio. You good? Shorty, you good? All right. You call her name. Sandra. All right, just making sure. I think we have this. They said temperature check and scissors, right? 19 is good. I think they said 15 to 25 or 16 to 25 for the room, right? What's back here? Attack. What is that? They said attack? What's back here, bro? Oh, this is the this is the power switch. Just making sure. Put this down. I didn't see anything wrong with it. This is the checklist. How do I? Audio testing past that. Name call past that. Photo capture past that. Temperature test past that. Physical discomfort. Damn. Flying colors, shorty. You passed with flying colors. They're all in there. Hopefully that's the right decision. Next. Let's see. Millie. Dana Furco, 6 years old, female, still alive. Dana Furco has run away from home, only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. The only item that Dana had was her favorite dog, Millie. When Dana was found, she and her dog were lying next to a corpse. The body was found out to be Gregory Furco, Dana's uncle, who had gone missing a few weeks before the incident. Nah. What? What's in here, bro? What is that? Bro, why would I need to hide? Oh, nah. What we got going on in this? What do we have going on in here? I'm leaving every door open, bro. Let's do the picture first. All right. Boom. Pictures. All right. So far, so good. So far, so good. I mean, we ain't gotten that far, but let me, my bad. All right. Still good. Still good. Let me do that. It's my favorite part. All right, that's good. That's good. Shorty. You gotta do the audio test. You good? Let me call the name. Millie. Okay. Millie. Oh, this is Sandra. Okay, we did that one right. Boom. Let's see what's all right, Millie. I don't see any weird happenings with you, so we can go ahead and send you back. Test sheet is not filled. Oh yeah, I gotta fill out this. Hold on. Audio, name call, photograph, temperature, physical. Passed all of them. Boom. We good? 2. Let's get it. What's this right here? Karen. Cyan Stewart, 10 years old, female. She's deceased. Karen is a bride dog given to Cyan at the age of 9. Unlike typical imaginary conversations with children have with their toys, Cyan would engage in responsive dialogues with Karen. Not only would Karen reply to Cyan, but she would also occasionally tell Cyan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Cyan to play on their apartment balcony. Why would you tell her to do that? Why? While playing dangerously close to the edge, Cyan fell 8 stories. Oh my God. Either Shorty was tripping or this dog was. And we about to find it. Listen. Yeah, Shorty, let me find out you want some demonic stuff. Let's do the photograph first. Oh, nah. We about to get you up out of paint. No further tests needed. None at all. Yeah. Get over here. Send that ass to the gulag. Test sheet. Oh, so I have to do all of them? Regardless? I gotta do all of them regardless, I think. Because if I just place an X on photograph and place a check on the other ones, I could get those wrong, right? Oh yeah, you cold as a mother. Yeah. Oh, this is my favorite part. One more for good measure. Because I know you want some demonic stuff. You about to do the... That one takes so long. Let me do the...
Karen?
Oh, you wanted to talk... You wanted to tell old girl what to do. And you wanted to kill her, but you ain't gonna say that to me, huh? Alright. You don't have to say much. We about to get you up out the paint regardless. Regardless. Let that finish. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get you up out the paint. Send that to the gulag. Show behind in there. What was that? Send it to the gulag. Let me audio test, name call. You did not pass that, shorty. You did not pass that. Did she pass the temp? No, I heard. Nah, she was negative, bro. Did I place you on the right one? I placed you on that one, right? 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 Did I place her in the right one? I gotta go check. Anna. Wendy Kobayashi. 11 years old, female, deceased. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night, when Wendy's parents weren't home, she was left alone. Tragically, when her parents returned, they found Wendy had bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. The lights weren't working and her room was in complete disarray with toys scattered everywhere. According to the police investigation, the ceiling lights, Wendy's lamp, and her phone's flashlight all stopped working at around the same time. Since it was already dark outside, her room was left in pitch black darkness. It's possible that Wendy became frightened and tried to escape but tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of sudden blackout remains unknown. Sit your ass down. Yeah, alright. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Hold on. I gotta make sure I, here. Alright, yeah, I did that. About to check the temp. Shorty, if you anything below 15 or above 25, we send you to the, yep. You cold as an iceberg. This is my favorite part right here. Yeah. Hold on.
Anna.
Oh, nah. Where's my flashlight? Oh, nah. Where? Oh, man. Where did I put the flashlight at? Where did I put the flashlight at? Oh, nah. Where did I put the flashlight, bro? Where did I put the flashlight? Oh, shit. Where's the... It's in here. It's in here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where was that room at that had the... Where was it at, bro? It was right here. All right, cool. Come on, brother. All right. Yeah, let me keep the flashlight nearby. We about to get you up out the paint. We about to get you up out the paint. I don't need to see nothing else. I gotta run this test real quick. I don't even need to finish, girl. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me... Come on. Go behind up. Go behind up. We about to get you up out of here. We about to send you to the gulag, girl. Get in there. Yeah. Audio testing, you failed that like a motherfucker. Name call, you failed that. Photo capture, you passed. Temperature test, you failed. Physical discomfort, you passed. Hold on. Get her up out of here. Get her up out the paint. We don't need things like you around. What is this? Cat. Claudia Payton High. 7 years old, female, still alive. Payton bought Claudia at a shopping mall with her mother. The doll has a sound effect that plays when it is pushed too hard. Therefore, during the physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. Alright. Payton's parent reported seeing the doll move rapidly around Payton's room, a behavior that is certainly not a part of doll's design. Although Claudia has never harmed anyone, the parents remain concerned. Shorty, if you just doing stuff, you listen, just that sheer fact alone, you doing something. Even if not hostile, you got to get up out the paint. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Chill out right here. Temperature. Hold on. Yeah, you failed that like a mug, girl. You failed already. My favorite part. Let me see. Yeah, you talk. No, they said ignore that. They said ignore that. Let me call her name and then we'll do the sound test.
Claudia.
Oh nah. See, oh nah. You got you. Where did she go? She went through the window, brother. Chill behind in that chair. Let me see. Run this right here. Yeah, Claudia, we about to get you up out the paint, shorty. We about to get you up out of here. Failed that. Failed that like a mug. Yeah, we don't know what you capable of. We don't know what you capable of. Send her through the gulag. Get up out of here. Next, what we got? What's that? Maria. Claire Green, 11 years old, female, alive. Marie was considered an ordinary doll until Claire noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the Green family residence, carefully placed in a basket, almost as if it were a baby. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from a neighbor, the family decided to bring it inside. Listen. Somebody placed the hex on your household. Place voodoo on this doll. And subsequently, your family as well. Don't bring no random doll into the crib like that. What are y'all doing? Yeah, nah. You already up to some shiesty dealings. Let's check the temp. The temperature really gives it away every single time. Every single time. 14. Yeah, you off the charts, girl. You off the charts. It's my favorite one. Watch this. All right. You don't want to reply to that? Let me call your name.
Maria.
Oh nah. Yeah, Maria, you about to. Where you at? What it? Nope. Nope. Sit down, girl. I don't even need to see anything else. You just doing this for good measure. Yeah, we about. Get her up out the paint. Come on, Maria. Come on, Maria. And stay in here. Audio testing. Name call, failed that like a mug. Physical discomfort. All of them are passing the physical discomfort test. It's my favorite one though. Next. What we got? What is that? Abby. Abby, you got a rap sheet like a... You know what I'm saying? Jenna. Wonder, 18 years old. Jenna was diagnosed with anti-social personality disorder. In addition to exhibiting hostile behavior toward her classmates, she also tortured and disfigured her doll, ripping out its eye and hair, burning it with a blowtorch, and throwing it around. Despite her parents throwing the doll away, it mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it. Yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance at the burial site or dirt on its surface. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at her high school with a knife, leaving him with a scar across his arm. Since then, the doll has remained motionless. Dang. Dang. Alright. Let's do the picture first. Alright. Looking normal. Bro, the doll is beyond messed up. Look at it. You got a deformed torso, piece of your arm missing, your lower calf and ankle missing, eyeball missing, ear missing. Hey, girl. Let me see this. 17, you good on that. Put that down. See this? You already been through enough, girl. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, nah. Please, no more. I couldn't fix her. I tried to fix her. Instead, she has broken me too. Dang. Now look at me. I'm a monster. Please, I beg of you, don't destroy me. Girl. Sit in this chair. Dang. I'm sorry I even had to do that to you. Let me call your name.
Abby.
I don't know about sending this one to the garbage, bro. To be destroyed. It seems like, see, with this one, it seems like the doll was really trying to provide comfort to the girl and fix the girl, you know, all the way until she was 18, until she committed that act on the guy. And then the doll was like, yeah, she's in jail. There's nothing more I could do, you know. I tried to help, but she got to a point where it was just, I couldn't do anything. Now the old girl's in jail and the doll is messed up, but the doll shows remorse. You remember what they said? If they show remorse, emotion, empathy, then you can send it to whichever. But we don't really know what the doll is capable of. The audio test, it failed the audio test. The name, it passed. Photograph, it passed. Temperature, it passed. Physical discomfort, it failed. You know what? We gonna send you. Yeah. Alright, you good. Do some more good work in the world. Try to get that. We gotta go check to see if we did that right. Hold on. Report. Abby. Place. Okay. Test is determined successful. Boom. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so we can really make judgment calls on these, right? Next. All right, what we got? Yo, your rap sheet long as a mug too. Vivian. Vivian Marks. Vivian, the doll named after its owner, was found beside the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. The mother had been brutally strangled, allegedly thrown around and beaten before ultimately choking to death. Vivian, the child, was questioned about the incident but was asleep during the commotion as it occurred in the dead of night. The doll, which Vivian typically left in the living room, was discovered right next to the mother's body. Vivian, traumatized, has been placed to the care of her. Yeah, this doll did something. Bro, I just got chills that ran down my spine, bro. This doll murdered her mom. Hold on. Let me find some. I hope I find something. I hope I find something on you. We gonna go ahead and do the. Yeah, it's my favorite one. All right. All right. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see. That's good. Everything. Let me call her name. Vivian.
Vivian.
Okay. About to run an audio test. Nothing's happening. I mean, it passed all the tests. So what happened to the mother? What happened to the mother? Let me see this, bro. My bad. It passed that. Past that. Past that. Past that. Past everything, bro. I mean, I can't. I can't say it was wrong. It passed everything. Next, what we got? And boy, you got a rap sheet like a seasoned criminal. Devin Stokes, 8 years old. Devin Stokes created Andy during arts and crafts with the help of his teacher, and it quickly became his favorite toy. Ever since Devin brought the doll home, the Stokes family began hearing strange noises at night. At one point, Devin's father found the doll placed in various locations, some of which were too high for young Devin to reach, or even locked away. Though there had been no overtly threatening behavior from the doll, the family decided to return it to the school. However, the doll mysteriously reappeared in Devin's room overnight. Even more unsettling, the doll had somehow been placed or had entered Devin's mouth while he slept, nearly choking him. It seems the doll is most likely going to move again. Yeah, bro, if you choking folks, where are you? Where is the doll at? Where is the doll? Let me find out, bro. What are these? What is this? What is that? A fire extinguisher? Where's the doll at, bro? Oh yeah, we gonna oh yeah. We about to get you about the paint. Let me put this back. Yeah. Brother, you supposed to be in the shoot. Why are you in the storage room? Let me see. Alright. You wanna play normal. Sit your ass on the seat. Yeah, we about to check you. This temperature gonna get you. I'm already knowing. Oh no, that's normal. Oh yeah, this is my favorite part. You over here doing some shiesty stuff. Boy. You trying to choke that boy to death? We gotta get you up out the paint, brother.
Andy.
Alright. Alright. Just the sheer fact that you teleporting is crazy. Leave the lights alone, brother. I've seen enough. I've heard enough. I don't care what you pretending to be. You about to get sent to the gulag. Get up out of here. Get up out of here, bro. Let me see. Audio test, you passed that. Name call, you passed that. Temperature test, photograph test, you passed that. You pass all of these, bro, but you teleporting. So we gotta get you up out of here just off the strength. Get up out of here. What? This is what I'm saying, bro. This is exactly why you going to the gulag. Where you at? Where'd they get your... Alright. Stroking folks, disappearing, reappearing. Yeah, get up out of here. Next. What we got? Okay. Yellow. Tina. Katie Malone, 11 years old, female, alive. This dog was found next to the deceased father of its owner, Charles Malone. He had been stabbed 28 times across his body. God dang. And his neck had been slit. Tina was covered in blood. And just behind her laid a blood-soaked knife. Katie, her mother, and her brother have since moved away. But when questioned, Katie refused to speak. The 11-year-old girl remained silent, her face frozen in a traumatized expression as she clung tightly to Tina. Tina. Baby girl. What you got going on, man? You killing folks? Let's go ahead and do the picture, man. No. No. Not again, please, not again. Yo, the violence is diabolical. I would do it again if you hurt my best friend. What? Who are you? Are you gonna hurt Katie too? What are you talking about? Shorty, just the sheer fact that you're talking, you gotta get sent to the gulag. What are you afraid of? He. Every day when Katie's mom went to work, every day she was alone with her dad, he'd come to her room and he would bring his camera with him. Katie kept telling him, I don't want to, Dad. She kept begging him. He forced my best friend to undress, and he would take pictures, and he would... Oh, nah. The flashes, I would begin to hate seeing the flashes. During the first couple of flashes, it was stone cold expressions. Then it was tears. Then screams, bruises. I know that Katie didn't enjoy the thing that her dad was doing. She would fall asleep crying, not talking to anyone, not even her mommy. I had to stop that. He was hurting my best friend, and I wasn't happy about that. So you offed him? So I went into the kitchen and I grabbed the knife. I went to the father's room. I came closer, only to notice he was putting the photos he took. Oh, nah, this man was... Nah. I had enough. I lashed at him and stab. I want to see that monster dead. Hey, no one is going to hurt my bet. I didn't intend to hurt. I did not. I am not sorry. Katie is going to be at peace, and that is all that matters. I mean, shit. I mean, listen, this is a slippery slope. Like, just the sheer fact that you're doing things. You know what I mean? The fact that it gets to murder. Like you're killing folks. Enacting street justice. It's like a slippery slope, because when do you say that what you're doing is too much or not too much? I get you protecting her, right? But yeah, we gotta get niggas like him up out of here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did. Are you going to destroy me? Listen. Just the sheer fact that you killed somebody, shorty. You're a doll. I get you was protecting her. Yeah, she ain't speak up for herself though. Like, I gotta. Tina, I got to. Yeah, shorty. I get it. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, Tina, I got to. Now we gotta do the rest of the test, right? Temperature's straight. Even though we're talking to a doll. I ain't even want to do this one. Let me see. Call her name. Tina. go ahead and run this test. Bro, the violins are crazy. Yeah, Tina. You passed everything except the pictures, shorty. You talking, you doing all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see you. Yeah, shorty, like you killing folks, bro. We gotta put you. You know what? Come on, Tina. You good? She doing the Lord's work. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We had to get him out of paint. Nigga like that? Nah. Audio, photograph, you failed that, but we about to, you press the temperature. Yeah. Go ahead. Protect that little girl for me. Go out to the world, do some good work. I gotta see if I made the right choice on that. Cause, listen. What's that right here? I'll check it when I go back to, she got a rap sheet like a, god dang. Camilla Williams, 8 years old, female, deceased. Camilla was peacefully playing in the park with Tracy when everything took a sudden and violent turn. Other children nearby began to levitate and were forcefully thrown around. 2 boys and 1 girl tragically lost their lives in the chaos. Meanwhile, Camilla, who had dropped Tracy and fled the scene, was grabbed by an unseen force and hurled violently to the ground. Her body crushed beyond recognition. The only survivor was a boy that has been hiding in the bathroom covered with metal doors. Despite the horrific events, the investigation yielded no concrete answers or even any evidence to explain what happened. We already know you up to some shit, you right here. You passed that, but we about to find out. I gotta check to see if I see an old girl right to the right spot. Oh nah, you colder than I. We gotta get you up out of here. You're colder than an iceberg. Hold on, let me do this. This is my favorite one. I know you up to no good. Let me see. Test, audio test. What else we got? Oh nah, let me check the report for Tina. Place it correct. Okay. Determined successful. Alright, bet. Let me do this now. Run test, audio test. Okay. You good? All right.
Tracy.
Hey, yo. Yo. No, that was amazing. Getting to decide whether or not they get to go back out to the world or they get destroyed, I didn't expect that to be like reading their cases and making your decision off that was fire. Listen, I enjoyed that. If you enjoyed it too, I enjoyed that. If you enjoyed it too, like the video for the YouTube algorithm. Comment down below your favorite part and what I should play next, and subscribe for more horror gaming. We on our road to 1,000 and we dropping every day. See you guys in the next one. Peace.